Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Good morning, West Ranch. Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Are you into thrifting or have you just never heard of it? In just a moment, we will talk about this shopping trend. I am Tyler Birdsall.
And I'm Melanie Stevenson. Today is Tuesday, December 4th, and you're watching West Ranch TV.
Grandpa style, I'ma take your grandpa style. No, for real, ask your grandpa, can I have his hand-me-down? Velour jumpsuit and some house slippers. Dookie brown leather jacket that I found. Dig it. They had a broken keyboard, I bought a broken keyboard. I bought a ski blanket, then I bought a kneeboard.
The song Thrift Shop by Macklemore has blown up this past week with 25 million views.
The song's popularity could be due to the catchy beat, but the recent trend of thrift shopping could also play a part.
Thrift shopping in stores such as Goodwill has provided a cheap way for teenagers to get vintage-style clothing.
I can't wait to get my hands on one of those 99-cent fur coats. And buying secondhand clothing is a little debatable, but I'm sure our Speech and Debate Club would love to talk about it. Let's see what this club has been up to this year.
Speech and Debate is more than a club for conversationalists. Speech and Debate is an organization that utilizes speaking and writing skills to think critically and formulate opinions.
Speech and Debate is a type of competing where we're an organized team and we compete with other schools based on oral competition, so based on either making the best debate or giving the best speech.
Although this club may seem like simple public speaking, competing requires a great deal of practice.
I think people kind of assume that you don't work a lot, but we have a lot of practices, and even aside from the practices, we always work really hard outside of that to, make sure we compete as best as we can.
It's not like crazy hard work. You just gotta know what you're talking about and be good at speaking. Speech and debate takes a lot of time to practice for.
However, training is a lot less stressful when you're working with other students who share your passion.
Usually people look at it as a club, but it's more like a team.
Speech and debate is, we're a competitive team, but we're more than that. Everyone on that team is friends. We all work together really well. So really, speech and debate, it's a team and it's a community too.
The thing I've always liked most about speech and debate is kind of watching yourself and your teammates progress throughout the year and just get better and better as you practice, and taking one skill and owning that throughout the entire year and just progressing.
Together, they strive to achieve more each and every practice. Speech and Debate isn't merely a group of conversationalists. Rather, it's a dynamic, diverse club that ultimately involves teamwork, thinking, and personality. From West Ranch TV, this has been McKenna Adams reporting.
Thanks, McKenna. The West Ranch Speech and Debate Club is sure looking good this year. From academic teams to sports teams, let's kick it over to Karina with sports. Karina.
Hey Cats, today girls soccer will be going up against Notre Dame at 3:30 at Notre Dame. Also boys varsity soccer will be playing at the same time as JV at 3:15. Also with boys frosh soccer here at 3:15 against Golden Valley at the ranch. But with soccer season starting right around the corner, our reporter Scott had a chance to talk to some of the varsity players to see what we can expect from the team this year.
Last year, in a miraculous finish, West Ranch Boys Soccer took the Foothill League. And this season, they are hard at work to do it again. Under the leadership of Coach Fred McGinn, he and the team are very optimistic about what is to come.
It's like anything, we have to keep a team spirit, keep them together, that it's one cause. We've got 23 boys on the team, and all 23 have just got one cause, is to go out, win games. If we keep it together, if we're able to manage injuries, I see us winning league and I see us advancing deep into playoffs.
In hopes of once again taking the Foothill title, each player is doing their part to keep their team on track, especially the team captains, Jake and Justice.
We're just trying to keep everybody on track this year, really trying to keep everybody focused on what we want to do, how we want to finish this year in league.
Yeah, right now we're just building on things, and we're looking pretty good, so just have a good year ahead of us.
I'm looking forward to this season. I mean, our first game showed that we're already ready to take on some of the better teams like Hart and Valencia. I mean, we seized a game against a team that was in the #1 division. They were in a division with the team that won CIF last year. So it's looking good for us.
And although every player on the team is vital, one standout player on the team is Zach Parr, who's playing his very first year of soccer for West Ranch.
This is my first year in the program for soccer at West Ranch. I'm really excited. Hopefully we can win league this season. We've won it 2 times before in the past. We got a really strong team, and basically I like all the players. I have no complaints at all. I think we're going to have a really good season this year.
Overall, boys soccer this year has the perfect combination of great leadership and great talent. They have all the tools they need, and now it is up to them to go above and beyond the teams that have preceded them.
But it's like, I see nothing but positives in the team. I mean, we don't look at any kind of weaknesses.
From West Ranch TV, this has been Scott Hicken reporting.
Thanks, Scott. With the weather here in California finally cooling down, there's nothing better than a big cup of hot chocolate. Sydney will show you how to make and decorate the perfect mug of cocoa for this holiday season.
Today we will be showing you how to make delicious hot chocolate, so let's get started. You'll need 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 6 cups of milk, 1½ cups of whipping cream, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 cups of milk chocolate chips. Then mix all the ingredients together in a crock pot. Turn your crock pot on high and mix frequently for 2 hours. Then, when all the chocolate is melted, pour it into a mug and decorate with toppings of your choice. Enjoy this warm holiday treat.
Thanks, Sydney. West Ranch TV will be selling delicious hot chocolate at Food Day this Thursday, so make sure to grab a cup.
And that's all for today's show. Have a fantastic day.